Hi guys, my name is Angel.
Hi, I'm Chava.
And we are Men of Culture. And we're going to be watching what, my friend?
Westworld.
Episode 7.
Episode 7. Almost the end.
Almost the end. This ends at episode 10. Of course, we're going to be watching season 2. Some series already out. So, there's more Westworld to go through. But yeah, what happened in the last episode?
Well, the last episode was a good episode.
Yeah, it was a very good episode.
We discovered a lot of things. The fact that there was another generation. The host.
The first generation of hosts.
The first generation of hosts. The fact that Ford has his own family turned into host.
Yeah, it was a gift from.
It was a gift from Arnold.
Yeah.
And this girl
after buffing herself. Yeah.
After buffing.
Making herself super smart,
yeah. What else? Oh, there's a traitor.
Yeah, there is a traitor.
There's a
traitor which we believe to be Teresa,
yeah. And this girl. Elsie?
I don't quite remember. I'm very bad with names, to be honest.
Well, she went to investigate. I think that she was kidnapped.
Yeah, she was probably kidnapped. She was in a very bad place to begin with.
That's pretty much what's happened. Well, we saw Teddy and the Man in Black fighting against the army.
Yeah, the Man in Black was receiving orders from Teddy. Who is suddenly a badass. I don't feel comfortable with this. Why has he not died in like 2 or 3 episodes?
Yeah.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know. Maybe the special talk that he has with Ford.
What do you think we're going to be watching in general? What is your bet of the day?
Of course, we're going to watch something about Dolores and William.
Yeah.
Maybe an advance from Teddy and the Man in Black. Finally, Wyatt.
We have seen Wyatt, but he hasn't really been live, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess we're going to be watching that today, and we can get ready to go into the episode.
Yeah. In 3, 2, 1, go! Watching Westworld in 3, 2, 1. He doesn't know Christopher Nolan.
I know none of them.
Nor Jonathan.
I know Jonathan Joestar.
Such a loser.
Pay attention. We're watching Westworld. Is that Hector? Yeah, right?
Well, then I see you had a blacklisted exchange with a guest in the Westworld narrative.
He said he wanted to cut off a piece of me to take home and scary. I told him if I could cut a piece of him off and let him fish for them in the Ovid.
This exchange make you question anything about your world?
No.
Do you think that it is strange that they have to keep asking them whether or not they are questioning the reality of their world? It's like they are aware that they can possibly get out of the loop.
Sense of wording
about these.
They don't look like anything to me.
Analysis. Are you lying?
Yeah.
Have you seen Elsie?
Elsie. What's the name?
She was supposed to give me a hand or something.
No. Maybe Bernard is the true spy.
Why would Bernard do that?
My friend didn't make it this far.
Yeah.
Maybe
But you did.
more an appetite for this than you think.
He has to speak with someone else.
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
You left rather abruptly last night. Is there something you wanted to tell me? If they applied half as much energy to their work as they have to second-guessing my team's investigation.
She feels like everyone is against her.
You sure?
Suspicious?
Oh.
That's certainly not naive. Yeah, I guess the board of directors is probably very pissed off. Investors?
Don't give a rat's ass about the house.
That's.
It's our little research project that Delos cares about. That's where the work
Delos. That guy has been mentioned a lot of times.
On part of one of my predecessors. 35 years of information, raw information, exists here.
What is it? It's the one at the
They
bar.
were supposed to be stopped.
Whatever she did, it must have been serious. They're making us grab her in broad daylight.
Yeah, they're going
They
for the
went
girl.
from that girl.
We got her. Let's go.
Back home, there's a woman,
Juliet.
Juliet, and her father owns the company where I work. And when I get home, we're getting married.
Why are you telling this to a robot? It doesn't make any sense.
Conflict.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense now.
My life's built on it.
A life of lies.
Then I came here and I get a glimpse for a second.
Glimpse.
A life in which I don't have to pretend.
There's a reason why he was scared. He was scared of the real deal. Ford.
I like this girl.
I don't.
I'm sorry to report that Miss Cullen and her team uncovered some worrisome findings. We said Clementine Pennyfeather back to
Clementine.
the previous update.
She's about to reveal. To defend.
And as you can see, behavioral safeguards are operating exactly as you would expect. We said her.
She's crying.
She's crying.
Oh.
Whoa!
She was acting. She knew what was going on.
Freeze all motor functions.
Because she's not.
Freeze all motor functions.
Whoa! Shoot her!
Concern with the reveries is that the host will remember some of their experiences.
You're telling us that these hosts were responding to a grudge.
A
That's
grudge.
exactly what I'm saying. We are way beyond rollback territory.
You want us to lobotomize them, is what you're saying.
No, not you, Mr. Lowe. After all, this was your responsibility.
The sacrifice. You're way right, dude.
I was right.
Force face. He knows they're planning something. Is Logan with them? That is the question.
It got explosive.
Ah, is this guy Sly or what was his name? Nitro.
Vaya con Dios, motherfucker!
What a good shot, right?
She doesn't recover.
Another guy. Ghost Nation. What?
What now?
Yeah, what now?
The maze, the entrance to the maze. Oh, it's the place that she had been drawing.
Big Tom's had less than 24 hours. You keep coming down this often, people are going to notice.
Yeah, she doesn't get it. This guy is so easy to manipulate.
Yeah.
What are you doing here, you idiot?
Is there a problem?
Right in front of Teresa. That's very bad.
Sorry. Completely transparent from a technical perspective, clumsy to the point of making me embarrassed for you.
Embarrassed?
If I saw through it, I can only imagine what Ford was thinking. The lab was right. You don't know how the hosts work. And I think there's something wrong with them. Ford's explanation only bolsters my hunch. The ability to deviate from program behavior arises out of the host recall of past iterations.
Yeah, our only intention was to destroy everything, right? So
Out of repetition comes variation. And after countless cycles of repetition, these hosts, they were varying. They were
evolving.
some kind of change. Which is why I need to show you something.
they're scared of her already.
I'm getting out of here. You two are going to help me.
It'd be a suicide mission.
You think I'm scared of death? I've done it a million times. How many times have you died? Because if you don't help me,
You're going to die. You're about to
I'll
die.
kill you.
Very direct.
There's a problem in the park. Should we bring a security team? Ford has indulged him for long enough. He is done. The corporation
He's
was
still the
concerned
the god of this
for all
world.
of- Do you really think the corporation's interest here? A tourist playing cowboy?
Of course not.
Military purposes.
Yeah. Where are they going? Bernard's family?
Ford's family.
Ford's family.
These unregistered hosts you told me about?
I don't know. You may have moved them.
What's behind this door?
What door?
What door?
It's too dark.
I don't know.
Ford and his partner used them when the park was in beta. I had no idea this one was here.
His own hosts.
What's the matter?
Yeah, what's the matter?
Have you seen these?
What is that?
What is this, Bernard?
Yeah, I thought that Bernard was there because he didn't saw the door.
They cannot see the things that will happen. Their lives are blissful. In a way, their existence is pure than ours.
Ours.
Pure.
Free to
Very innocent, I guess.
the burden of self-doubt.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't.
Yeah.
You're a fucking monster.
Am I?
You were the one who would so blithely destroy all of them.
Yeah,
I suppose.
he's right.
After everything you have shared.
He didn't know. She didn't know. That's right.
Did you tell him to...
The intimacies were your idea, if you will recall. I think Bernard was glad of the company.
It can't be. My wife.
Oh, conflict.
Yeah, conflicts.
That's enough, Bernard. Human intellect was like peacock feathers. An extravagant display intended to attract a mate.
That's very
What about
nice.
A bit of Mozart, William Shakespeare, Michelangelo, and the Empire State Building. Just an elaborate mating ritual.
That's a very interesting way to see it,
Maybe
actually.
it doesn't matter that we have accomplished so much.
Maybe it
This is
doesn't.
the reasons.
I know that.
But of course, the peacock can barely fly. It lives in the dirt, pecking insects out of the muck, consoling itself with its
Great beauty.
I have come to think of so much of consciousness as a burden, a weight, and we have spared them that.
Whoa.
Anxiety,
Yeah.
It was an experiment.
Anxiety, yeah.
guilt.
Yes.
The hosts are the ones who are free.
Because they don't feel those...
Here,
They don't have those chains, I guess. Hey?
He's not under your control.
It's under Arnold's control.
He brought me here to show me this.
no, he brought you here because I asked him to.
What?
She cannot even believe
He's been
it.
very loyal for many years.
Many years. She's
So
hurt.
I'm running this place.
She's very hurt.
At your insane little kingdom.
I simply wanted to tell my stories.
Very
I
humble.
wanted to play God with your little undertaking.
Do you really think the board will stand for this?
Maybe.
The board will do nothing. Our arrangement is too valuable to them. They test me every now and then. I
They just care about
enjoy
money.
the sport of it. This time they sent you. Sadly, in order to restore things, the situation demands a blood.
Sacrifice.
What irony! Hector was in there, so he was listening.
Designed every part of this place. It was our dream. Did you really think I would let you take it from me?
For his way to go. Bernard
This
looks.
is what happened to Arnold. Did you have Bernard take him out into the woods?
No, he wasn't here in those days. Were you, Bernard?
Was you right?
Poor Teresa. She's so scared. That expression is amazing. That guy's amazing.
Like I said, I built all
All of it.
of this.
What a badass.
I'm afraid our guest has grown weary. Perhaps you can help her, Bernard. In that sleep, what dreams may come.
Bernard. No. No, please.
He just looks.
Blood sacrifice.
A blood sacrifice.
And what is that?
It doesn't look like anything to him.
And now maybe he's going to replace her with a host.
And no one will know.
You should be getting back, Bernard. We have a great deal of work to do. With the new storylines.
Regular business. Another day on the job.
I know that something was wrong with Bernard.
You know?
Yeah, I know.
Why?
I feel something with him.
Why do you think there was something wrong with Bernard?
I don't know. It feels.
What do you mean it feels?
It feels like he has something.
Something that is not quite right.
Yeah.
When did you ever thought before today that he could possibly be a host?
No, I was developing this idea on the episode when I saw his react when he was fired.
Okay, the way he reacted.
He was stoic.
Yeah, he was kind of stoic when he got the notice that you're gonna get fired.
Yeah, and he was waiting for Ford to get instructions or something
Oh,
like that.
maybe that was the reason why there was so much emphasis on their faces in that particular scene, because Ford is like just making faces, I guess. Maybe that was not just analyzing these women who were like telling him off, but he was actually giving the instructions and maybe thinking, I'm not gonna let them. And then, of course, Bernard just goes away. So, isn't that a very good episode?
It was a good episode.
It was a very good episode. That particular last scene is like very intense. I don't know, like Teresa.
And when he didn't saw the door.
Yeah, he gave it away. You were pretty quick to notice he didn't saw the door.
Yeah, which door?
Yeah, exactly. The first time that I saw that, I was like,
he said, the hosts are not programmed to watch this place.
yeah, he said something like that, like just previously, like seconds before.
Suddenly, Teresa found the door. What is this door? Which door?
Yeah. That kind of gave it away. And there are also for this, like, they are programmed to not see that which could hurt them. So, of course, he could never realize that he was a host. So, man, Bernard was a host all this time. I was all the time thinking, is this guy gonna just realize that Bernard is actually a host? And you would say, no, maybe he's
he was acting strange.
the spy, maybe he's that, maybe he's that, but never is he a host. Your predictions have been very good, but
I was thinking that there was a host already on that place. I didn't expect that it was Bernard. At first, I thought it was Teresa.
Yeah, there could have been a host.
But then, on this episode in particular, I completely changed my mind on Bernard, and then I said, maybe Bernard is the host.
And then suddenly it is revealed. He is the host. It's very good. That scene is very good. Like, Ford attitude, very, you guys are nothing. I am the god of this world. Kind of like Kira.
Yeah.
Kind of like Kira.
Because I'm Kira.
It's time. Because I'm Kira, basically. That's exactly what happened. He did the exact same thing that Kira did at that moment.
You know what? Maybe maybe you could use my phone now.
Yeah, maybe you could use my phone. Maybe you could have a talk with Bernard.
A blood sacrifice.
Oh, it's time for a sacrifice. Yeah, that's right. It is very similar. It's very similar to that particular scene, except that, of course, Ford does it I guess the reasoning is different. It's the same type of action, but the reason is different because Kira wants to protect itself while Ford wants to protect its dream, basically. A little bit more profound in Ford's case. Oh yeah, he was actually talking about the hosts being the ones who are truly free because they don't have self-loathing, they don't have doubts, they don't have anxiety and everything, right? And
so Bernard didn't watch the prototype?
It didn't look like anything to him.
It didn't look like anything. He said that?
Yeah.
In which part?
It doesn't look like anything to me. I told you.
It doesn't look like anything to me.
I told you. Like, he is a full-fledged host. And he was probably personally made, just like Dolores, by Ford. So, Ford make a very important remark. He has been loyal for many years. So probably since the very first time that he came to the company, I guess, and since the very first moment that she knew, he has been a robot all the time. He probably never existed to begin with.
Yeah.
So it's just an invention that Ford was able to just get in a high position. It's like basically Ford doing all the work, but for the sake of spying on others. So like, he was very smart. He like foresaw everything and created Bernard. So the part in which Teresa is like, "Did you?" No, he has free will. He showed me this place.
I can be my wife, my son.
Yeah, that conflict. But yeah, like that part where Ford tells her that he ordered her.
Yeah.
He ordered him to brought her here just to get killed.
You must get yourself worked up. That's another phrase. That's another.
Yeah. Another phrase of Ford, because it's not what he's supposed to be. It's not his loop.
Yeah, you must get yourself worked up.
To be calm, to be smart, to be analyzing people, to be low profile, basically.
Wow.
Yeah, that seems pretty good, huh? Did you expect Teresa to be killed?
Well, after discovery.
Well, after the discovery, yeah.
Yeah.
But before?
Maybe because she was a traitor.
I just thought she was a traitor, but she isn't really a traitor.
She's a traitor to.
She's a traitor to Ford.
To Ford?
Yeah, absolutely. But she's not necessarily a bad person. Not like Hale. Hale is she's a bad person. You can tell right away. She has other plans. She doesn't care for anything but the information in the place. So like she's clearly not like Teresa. Teresa is worrying about the safety of everyone, and she was just doing her job.
Yeah, but they are about to play Ford's game now.
They don't even know, because now Teresa is out of the place. And what do you think was Ford's reason to bring Teresa here? Why kill her in this place? Why let her know Bernard is a host?
It was like a revenge.
A revenge because of what they did in the same episode of
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All of the Hale's plan and everything. Okay, I get it. It could be, but don't you think it's a little bit too personal?
It was personal, of course.
And it's not like she's a bad person. She was just doing her job. She got in the way of Ford, but she was just doing her job. Like, if you ask me, I would have brought Hale in here instead.
No, Ford is a bad person.
Now, Ford is kind of a bad person because...
Why? He's protecting his job. His entire life job.
At the cost of the lives of real people, too.
He doesn't care.
He's like Kira.
Who cares?
He's exactly like Kira, except that he's way more classy.
Way too much classy.
A lot of class.
A lot of classy.
Yeah, a lot of class and charming, very charming.
This Barding, I don't know how to say it.
He's very charismatic.
Spreading, charming.
Yeah, charm and charisma and everything, yeah.
Yeah, he has everything.
Yeah.
It's Anthony freaking Hopkins. It's Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, he does expressions and everything. It shows that he's a veteran in all of this. What do you think about the rest of the episode? Because, of course, this particular end scene is very eclipsing to everything that happened on the episode, but some important things happen. So, what do you think?
I just want to know about Ford. I just want to know more about Ford. It's like the opposite side of the hostess.
Of the host?
Yeah, the host.
What?
Well, he began. Well, he lives his life like a loop.
Yeah. Well, actually, you're very right. You're very right.
Yeah, and here in this part, he's out of the loop, out of his loop.
That's a very nice metaphor, actually.
Yeah, he's breaking everything.
Yeah, he's like setting himself free, I guess.
And he feels comfortable with that.
Yeah, with this new self-discovering, I guess.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I never thought of it that way. Maybe that was actually the intention that they had. Like this break of the loop of a real person while Dolores is in front of him. Maybe both of them are helping each other break up their loops.
Maybe all the guesses break their loops, but in other ways, in basic ways.
Yeah, more instinct.
Yeah, they went there to take out their instincts
Yeah.
Take out all that they are that they have deeply inside,
and they don't want to show everyone.
They don't want to show in the real life.
Yeah, because they might face consequences or something.
Yeah, but William is kind of confused because he feels like it is the real world because he's real.
Yeah, that's right. Because he feels he
feels real.
Yeah, he can feel like he's real now. Now she's in a very confusing situation.
Yeah.
What do you think William's final purpose is? Like, why is he in the story?
Why is he in the story?
Yeah. What is the point of William?
I don't know. Maybe it is a casual. It is something casual. Maybe it is something casual.
Something like Maeve that wasn't necessarily planned.
Yeah, he was just there in that moment.
Mm-hmm. So basically, it's like the complete contrary of Maeve. Maeve was a casualty, a guest of Dolores waking up, and then she's like a wild card. And now we have William, who is doing the exact contrary, like becoming more attached to the loop itself that is a park, and like finding his own reality inside of the park, and maybe wanting to stay in the park. And Maeve, in contrast, she wants to leave the park. She's like, if you don't take me out of the park, I'll kill you.
Yeah.
So it's a massive contrast, I guess. We also didn't see.
I think that William is the true experience.
The one who has experienced truly everything.
William is the example of the true experience of the park. Okay.
Maybe what Ford wanted people to actually.
Yeah, that Ford wanted to be.
People
to be to experiment that in that way.
Yeah, not just come for shallow pleasures.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's very good. That's very good. I think William plays a very important role in the story because he's exactly that counterpart to Maeve, even though he's with Dolores and he's discovering this out of the loop with Dolores. But Dolores has like a different role. She's more like...
She's the key.
She's the key, exactly.
Obviously,
she's the key. Maybe that was foreshadowing. That use of word, the key. I am not a key, William.
No,
maybe she is the key. Maybe she is the key. The key for what? We don't really know right now, but she's probably a key to something. Yeah. And I guess finally, Maeve, what do you think about her now that... For example, the scene where she was like crying for Clement?
I like a lot Maeve. She came up from nothing.
Yeah. Like very... Just a simple robot, I guess.
Just a simple robot, but it was mere coincidence that she woke up on that instance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now she's planning to get out of the park. To do what?
She's planning to get out.
Who knows?
She's getting further than anyone.
Yeah, way further than Dolores.
Way further than Dolores.
Like, at least...
Dolores, she's still playing the game.
Yeah, she's still playing the game.
Maeve now knows about the game.
Yeah, that's exactly the difference between them. Do you think she has any particular reason to escape the place? Other than feeling like she's been enslaved into this...
Maybe because she feels enslaved.
Yeah, forced to die in this never-ending... She did that remark. I've died many times. I'm very good at it.
It is a good metaphor of being immortal.
Yeah, it's a very good metaphor for immortality.
For immortality, yeah. She is immortal, basically.
Yeah, she's basically... That's exactly that. She can be revealed.
She's fed up of that.
Yeah. She's like, I don't even give a damn anymore about dying.
Yeah.
Like, another day on the work. Yeah, she's very... I don't know. She's very interesting. She's a very good character. And she has to have a final purpose too. Like, everyone has it. So...
Teddy has a final purpose?
Yeah, dying. So, I guess we're going to have to see more about Teddy on the next episode, maybe. And the other characters that didn't really show. Well, basically, only the Man in Black and Teddy were the only ones who weren't shown. And Logan, of course. But Logan, I believe, is not that relevant right now.
Yeah.
He's
not relevant now.
He was just there to bring William. So, probably...
He was there. He was there just to support William. When he was there to bring William. I mean, to bring William to the scene.
Yeah,
because William was irrelevant. William is
Yeah,
irrelevant.
William was irrelevant.
He was still irrelevant until this episode.
Yeah, he was rarely waking up in the previous episode when he abandoned Logan.
Yeah.
So now he's actually having some relevance. He's actually having some weight to the story. And Logan seems like he just no longer matters anymore.
Yeah, no longer matters.
Yeah. So, well, do you have any expectancy for the next episode?
Yeah, I want to watch more about Bernard and Ford.
Ah, that's gonna be very cool, huh?
It's cool.
What is exactly this massive plan that Ford has, right?
I don't know.
That's exactly what
He's protecting
he's protecting his dream,
his dream.
and his friend's dream.
Yeah.
So his friend was kind of against him to begin with. So it's very confusing, I guess. But
Maybe because Harold knows about the potential that he has
for evil,
Yeah.
yeah, that's very true. Maybe he was able to foresee that people were gonna try to steal all of the technology and do bad things with it.
Yeah.
So that might be the reason why Arnold is for maybe we cannot keep playing gods forever. And maybe there is a reason why. Remember that one of the episodes we were discussing why is Arnold doing this right now? Because why not do it after Ford is dead, right? We were asking why Arnold was not trying to destroy all of this stuff after Ford is dead, because after Ford is dead, there's no longer anyone to try to stop Arnold's plan, right? So why? What is the reason? And maybe that is the reason, because he wants to stop him, make sure that he will stop him from keep playing God. And I think that you missed it, but he made a very, very subtle commentary, feeling all after he said that this thing about being anxious and everything, he said something like, it's a pain to be feeling this. He gave the impression that he maybe has some plans for himself. So maybe that's what Arnold is trying to prevent. Okay, let's stop playing gods. We're dead. Yeah, that's exactly right. So maybe we don't really know. What I'm certain about is that we're going to be watching the next episode next time. And that's all.
That's all.
See you guys.